Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayana Namaskrityam Naranjaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatin Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttama Sloke Nit Bhaktin Bhavadir Naistiti Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nandagopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna. Welcome all the devotees. Today we are going to discuss about Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 18, text number 7. Canto 1, Chapter 18, text number 7. Please repeat behind me. Nanudvesti Kalim Samrat. Nanudvesti Kalim Samrat. Nanudvesti Kalim Samrat. Saranga Iva Sarabhu. Saranga Iva Sarabhu. Saranga Iva Sarabhu. Kushalani Asusityanti. Kushalani Asusityanti. Netrani Kritani Yat. Netrani Kritani Yat. Netrani Kritani Yat. Word by word meaning, please repeat behind me. Na, never. Anutpesti, envious. Kalim, unto the personality of Godhead. Sorry, unto the personality of Kali. Samrat, the emperor. Saranga, realist. Like the beast. Iva, like. Sarabhu, one who accepts the substance. Kusalani, auspicious objects. Ashu, immediately. Siddhyanti, become successful. Na, never. Kritayanti, what is it? Itarani, which are inauspicious. Kritani, being performed. Yet, as much as. Translation are purport by Jivangrace Abhay Chonna of A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation, please repeat behind me. Maharaja Parikshit was a realist. Like the bees who only accept the essence of a flower. He knew perfectly well that in this age of Kali, auspicious things produce good effect immediately, whereas inauspicious acts must be actually performed to render effects. So he never envies of the personality of Kali. Purport. The age of Kali is called the fallen age. In this fallen age, because the living beings are in an awkward position, the Supreme Lord has given some special facilities to them. So, by the will of the Lord, a living being does not become a victim of a sinful act until the act is actually performed. In other ages, simply by thinking of performing a sinful act, one used to become a victim of the act. On the contrary, a living being in this age is awkward with the results of pious acts simply by thinking of them. Awarded with the results of pious acts simply by thinking of them. Maharaja Parikshit, being the most learned and experienced king by the grace of the Lord, was not unnecessarily envious of the personality of Kali because he did not intend to give him any chance to perform any sinful act. He protected his subjects from falling prey to the sinful acts of age of Kali. And at the same time, he gave full facility to the age of Kali by allotting him some particular places. At the end of the Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said that Even though all nefarious activities of the personality of Kali are present, there is a great advantage in the age of Kali. One can attain salvation simply by chanting the holy name of the Lord. Thus, Maharaja Parikshit made an organized effort to propagate the chanting of the Lord's holy name, and thus he saved the citizens from the clutches of Kali. It is for this advantage only that great sages sometimes wish all good for the age of Kali. In the Vedas also it is said that by discourse on Lord Krishna's activities, one can get rid of all the disadvantages of the age of Kali. In the beginning of the Srimad Bhagavatam, it is also said that by the recitation of Srimad Bhagavatam, the Supreme Lord becomes at once arrested within one's heart. These are some of the great advantages of the age of Kali. The Maharaja Parikshit took all the advantages and did not think any ill of the age of Kali, true to his Vaisnavite cult. Hare Krishna. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. So, in this age of Kali, so this is here, we are talking about Parikshit Maharaj cursed by a Brahmana boy. So, here, Maharaj Parikshit was compared with a beast. He is a realist. For a beast, if you give some artificial sweetener, if you give some artificial sweetener, it won't accept. Beast, what is the quality of the beast? It will go to the flowers and take the nectar from that, collect it and it will say. Similar way, Maharaja Parikshit also quality also like that. He won't go with the artificial thing, he is always realistic person. And he know well, what is that? In this age of Kali, it is full of hypocritic and quarrels. It will be this is the age of Kali. And there is a good act also can be done. That's what Parikshit well aware of that, about the Kali Yuga. So because of that, he never envies of the Kali. As when he discussed with Kali, he never envies. Why he never envies? Because he know that this is the Kali Yuga, so he need to give some place to Kali. So that is the reason he never envies of Kali. So when Kali ended, the Kali Yuga, this when Kali entered this material world, so when during the time of Parikshit Maharaj, he entered. So Parikshit Maharaj not allowed any place to Kali. First initially he wanted to kill the Kali. Then later Kali surrendered to Parikshit Maharaj. He told, this age is Kali Yuga, I is supposed to be here. So you can allot some places. Then he allotted 4 places. What are the 4 places? Wherever the meat eating happening, gambling happening, intoxication is happening, illicit sex is happening. These are the 4 places he allotted. You can go and stay there. Yes, that is the mercy of Parikshit Maharaj. Yes, he is also surrendered person there. So he want to allot some places for him to continue his activities. And Kali saw all those places. Nothing is happening in his age, in his kingdom. So he is asking, nothing is happening. Wherever I am going, I am seeing your face only. So it is not happening. So give me some other place. That's what he was asking. Then he told, you can stay in wherever the more than required gold is accumulated, you can go and stay there. That is the place he allotted to Kali. So that is the quality of Maharaja Parikshit. Even though he knows that Kali is going to destroy some places, he has the ability, he has the confidence that in my kingdom he can't do anything, because all auspicious things are happening. And during that age, it happened in the Dwapara Yuga. So Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga. In 3 ages, If somebody thinking ill about others, so that affect the sinful activity, it is a sin actually. Now also it is a sin, thinking about ill about others. But the person who is thinking ill, that person will get the effect of that sin. As good as it is, he did that. Suppose you are going on the road, and somebody, by mistake, you dashed you. So you may not, you are shouted, but you in my mind, I could have given two slaps. So in Kali Yuga, you could have, that is not, there won't be any effect. Even though you thought like that, it won't end. But in the other yugas, if you thought like that, just your thought coming, I would have given 2 slaps. It's as good as you gave the slaps. So if you gave the slap to the innocent person, then you will get the sin. So you have to go through those sin. You have to accept the sin and you have to follow. So that is the effect of the previous yugas. Even though you are thinking something ill, you will get there. So now, even though we are thinking, and always we are thinking ill about others, right? Even politics, if you say cinema, everywhere, the shops, college, school, competition, we are thinking about others. Yeah, I need to, more than I need to take, more marks I need to take from more than him. And if he is going to be, if my teacher going ill, then it will be nice, the teacher won't come, he will be enjoyed. We are thinking, even the small child are not thinking that ill about others. But that won't any effect. But why? Yes, we should not think actually. Why here is Prabhupada is saying that there won't be any effect? Because he wanted to give the importance to if you are thinking some pious act. If you are thinking some pious act, then you will get that pious credit to you. Just thinking of your pious. One day what happened, one of the beggar, he was going on the streets, and the night he was staying under a tree. In the night there is a heavy rain is happening. And he saw the rain is happening under the tree, it is not stay, at night we can't stay. So he saw there is a small temple was there. Some small Vishnu temple. So he went into there and he was stayed in the gate. There was a shadow. He was stayed there. And what he did, he just sat and he saw inside Lord is there. It was a very small temple. Then because of the rain, he unable to sleep also. Because the place is very small. The rain is happening. So at least he is in the shadow. That's all. But he unable to sleep. So on the whole night, he was thinking about, he was thinking that I would have built a big temple than whatever the big temple available in the world for the Lord worship. So big temple was there, and the big garden was there. From there I need to bring the flowers. I always need to prepare a garland. I need to offer to the Lord, and I prepare Chappan Boga. There's a big kitchen. Chappan Boga is prepared and offering to the Lord, and all the scents. So he was thinking in that mood. Nothing is happening. Just he is imagining in his mind. He is thinking. That's all. So it become day. It become morning. Then he left. Even he think about the Lord and think about the pious activities for serving the Lord. He got the benefit. He went to heaven. Why? Because normally the person who is building that temple, they will get into. There is a lot of things are there. Even though if you are small amount, if you are donating for a temple, you will get the pious credits. Then you can go to heaven and Satya Loga, this and that. There is levels of it. So he went to heaven. Why? He thought about pious act. Pious. So in Kali Yuga, if you think about ill, there won't be no effect for that. Rather, if you think about the pious activities, you will get the credit. So that is the reason we always think positive. People are telling that think positive. But they don't know about what is to think about is positive. For materialist people, think positive means, okay, I want to be a big speaker, this and that. But why they are telling that? Because of this reason. So if you are thinking something, Lord will make it ready for you. It will make the arrangement for you. That is the reason always the materialist also think that think positive, always think positive. Your mind should be always in positive mode, always should be the progressive mode. That's the reason they are stressing the point. Because scriptures are saying. So if you put that in a spiritual way, even though you are not able to do much service to the Lord, but you have that feeling in your heart. So if you think, okay, Lord, I have supposed to prepare the bhoga for you, I have to prepare a garland for you, I have to do the arti for you, I have to worship for you. If you think that much only, that's enough. Lord will accept that as you accept, means as good as you did that for the Lord. So that at least we need to think in that. So that is the way we will get the highest freedom. And we are doing morning program over here, right? Morning program from Guru Puja, then Narsimha Arti we are doing, and Tulasi Arti we are doing, and we are reading Chaitanya Ishtastakam, 10 offenses, so many things we are doing. And it will continue till Darshanarti, then Bhagavatam class and Prachara. So there are 64 angas are there for bhakti. 64 items for bhakti. Angas in Sanskrit will say 64 anga for bhakti to complete 64 angas. So the whatever we are doing in the morning program, from morning, from Darshanarti till after the Bhagavatam class, Bhoga, means we are having Prasadam, till that it will cover 55 angas. So Prabhupada, very consciously, very intelligent way, he gave to us. If you don't want to do anything, just attend the Mangalati, that's enough. Attend the Mangalati, that is enough. You will do what you are doing. Indirectly you are doing the 55 angas of the bhakti. It's a great thing, right? And it is said that in one of the Purana, offering, Tulasi Arti we are doing it, worshipping Tulasi, doing the obeisances, and watering the Tulasi, and Arti, doing the Arti, and glorifying Tulasi. There are 9 things are there. If you do the 9 things every day, it is confirmed that, Skanda Purana, it is said in Skanda Purana, it is confirmed that you will go to Goloka, you will be there in the Goloka for 10,000 million years, it is said. Just you do the Tulasi Arti you are doing, if you attend, if you participate, and if you do all those things, Pradakshana, all those things if you do, whatever we are contending, if you do 10,000 million years, in that bracket, the Rupa Goswami, he writing that it is supposed, it is eternally actually. 10,000 million years you are going to be there in the Goloka Vrindavan, that means eternal. So this is actually eternal thing. Just, you don't want to do anything, just attend the Tulasi Arti. So that is the quality of Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga, you don't want to do a lot of meditation. That was we did in the Satya Yuga. And don't want to do the yagya and all. And in many houses, still there people are doing small kind of yagya, daily they will do. Their house, Agni Vatra they will do. Daily. And you don't want to build big temple. It's not needed. Yes, it is not possible now. Yes, that during that age, people used to build a temple 100 years, 200 years, 150 years, 2-3 generations they used to build a temple. So it is not possible in the current age. Because we don't have that much longevity also. And we don't have the proper ingredients, and we don't have a strong strength also to do that. So the easy way, for the Kali Yuga, it is prescribed, this prescription is very easy way. What is the easy way? Chant the holy name of the Lord. It is very easy. Just chant the holy name, that's enough. For example, see, suppose in your house some thief came. Immediately what you will say? What you will say? What you will do? Will you write something? Will you send an email? Will you send a message? What you will do? No, first we will shout. We will shout. We will call our relatives, father, mother, or we will call our neighbors. What will happen? When you call the neighbors, what they will do? Immediately they will come there. Immediately what will happen? Once the thief will go away, otherwise you will catch hold of him. Right? We will catch him and we will put it in the bar. Similar thing will happen if you call the Lord's name. See, even neighbors coming by calling. Why Lord won't came? Lord won't come when you call. See, if you call the Lord, chant the name of the Lord, when you are saying Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. If you just chant the holy name of the Lord, Lord will present in front of you. If Lord present in front of us, what will happen? So it is said that there are in our body, invisibly, all the inauspicious things are there in the sense gratification, this and that, our Maya, everything staying as like a birds. So once Lords appear over here, immediately all the birds will run away from our body. So wherever we are chanting the holy name of the Lord, Lord's energy will present in this. We may not be able to realize that. So why we are chanting doing the kirtan? We are calling the Lord. Loudly we are doing the kirtan. Hare Krishna Mantra, we are loudly doing. So whenever we are doing the kirtan, Lord will appearing there. So Lord is appearing. Once Lord is appeared there, immediately whatever the inauspicious things around us is going away. Within ourselves as well as our surroundings also. So it is cleansing. It is not, Lord is not just for he is not an order supplier. But when we call with the love, it's appearing. But we may not able to realize, we may not able to see the Lord through our eyes. So the scriptures are saying, don't try to see the Lord. Do something so that Lord will come and see you. So in Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is said that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, every village and city, Nagaradigram, Sarva Nagaradigram, Moraram, so his name will be chanted. So that is a prediction he did. And what he said, even the person is very foolish, I will send my Senapati Bhakta to catch hold of him and make him a devotee of the Lord. That's what he told. That's the prediction. So it is really happened. So when we see Prabhupada's life, what he did, he proved that he is a Senapati Bhakta of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Whatever he told, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, it came to this, he made it. He is just an instrument. Prabhupada, he just acts as an instrument. He is not a normal human being. He came from the Goloka. He came for that purpose. What is the purpose? To spread the name to the Western world. Even the Chandala, those people were there. They are eating, meat eating people, intoxicated people. All the 480 people they used to break. They are breaking that now also. But that people, Prabhupada converted them. Why? What force it changed them? What did Prabhupada? What did he? Simply chanted. Simply chant the holy name of the Lord. So it is very effective. Chanting the holy name of the Lord, that much effect is there. Even the hippie people also converted and attracted by the holy name of the Lord. Anybody can attract by the holy name of the Lord. That is the power of the holy name of the Lord. Since it is freely available, so we are not able to understand the value. So once what happened with Jamindar, he has a big farm, mango farm. And that year, so much of mangoes had grown. So he ripened all there are so ripened mangoes, so many mangoes. So what he did? He wanted to distribute freely to all the people. So he distributed freely. Who is working in that farm, they took the mangoes in the bullock cart and they are going to house by house, they are giving 1 or 2 mangoes. Immediately what happened? The people are not ready to accept it. Why? The people are immediately thinking, why he is giving freely? Why he is not selling that? Why he is giving freely? Something it is there. So we won't accept. Then nobody accepted. So then the bullock cart came back. See, nobody accepted that. We went to one street, but nobody accepted there. People are thinking that, suspecting that you did something in that. That's why you are not enjoying, you are giving to the people. People are thinking like that. Then Damindra thought, okay, so if I give something free, people are thinking in that way. I want to give it to the people to enjoy, but people are not able to. So what he did? Immediately he put, okay, collect 10 rupees, give 4-5 mangoes. Means beyond the capacity, give the mangoes. Then again they went on the other street, they told 10 rupees, 5 mangoes. Then again the people thought, okay, why it is very cheap? Why it's much very cheap? Something problem in that. So the weightage of mango when it is giving freely, people not unable to understand why they are giving freely. But people in that reverse mood, always thinking that something negativity. And he was giving less price also, people are thinking the negativity. So then what he did? He put a shop there. Then kg 100 rupees people. Then all the people came and queue and they purchased it. See, the same mango, he wanted to give freely, not ready to accept. Same mango, he want to give the cheap price, that was not able to accept. But if he put a shop and he want to put some price on that, then immediately people will come in. This is the quality of Kali Yuga. People are not ready to accept the thing. So that's the reason, even though we are giving the holy name of the Lord freely available, people are not understanding that. Of course, we should not sell the holy name like that, like mangoes. This is an analogy, it's a mentality of the people like that. Because people will think, if something is cheap, if it is getting freely available, it is bogus. People mentality like that. These people are cheating people, bogus people, like that. And also, why? Because there is a reason for that also. Because there are so many sadhus, sannyasis, in the name of sadhus, sannyasis, they looted the people also. That is the reason, whoever are going, genuine people also, they are not ready to accept. That's the reason. So, whatever it may be, if you are going with a genuine, purpose. I am not going to buy it like Mahaprabhu told. What he told? The 4th stanza of Chaitanya Sishtastakam. Na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim, kavitamba, jagadisha kamayi, mama janmane shvare, bhavdad bhakti rahaitu ki tvai. That means, what is that? I don't want any followers, I don't want women, I don't want dhan, I don't want money. But what do you want? Birth after, you don't want a liberation also. He is asking birth after birth, let it be, birth after birth, not a problem. So give me a birth after the birth, not a problem. I want it to be a, what I need to do? I want to do devotional service. So if we go in that mood to the people around us who are on the ignorance mode, if we go that mode, like I don't want the followers, I don't want money. Only thing is, my Lord is saying in Bhagavad Gita, who are all preaching my glories, who are preaching my about Bhagavad Gita knowledge, those people are very dear to me. That's what Krishna is saying. So you will take care of those devotees, preaching devotees who are preaching. You will take care of them. Very nice. That is the words of Bhagavad Gita, words of Krishna himself. So Krishna is himself saying that. So if you take Mahaprabhu's words and Krishna's words in heart, and if you go and if you preach about Krishna without any expectation, okay, if I am going there, I will get so many people, I will get followers, I will get this and that. Nothing. This is my duty upon activity I am doing, and this is my duty, I am just giving the holy name to the people. That's all. If you go in that mood, without any expectation, automatically people become devotee, they will accept us. Why? How it happen? Because the same Paramatma who is sitting in our heart, sitting in their heart also. So Paramatma, he knows our intention. What intention? Even though we are not outwardly, we will keeping a tilak and we became Jyoti Kurta, we are looking like a devotee. If inwardly we are thinking something, other people may not understand, but Paramatma can understand what is our thinking, what is our thought, what is our motive. So he will understand. So same Paramatma sitting on the other person also. So the other person may lament for, okay, I need to get a bhakti, pure bhakti. So here, inside, this Paramatma who is sitting in the person who is the preacher, he is thinking that I want to give the holy name to the other person. So when both the persons, the wavelengths are meeting, then what will happen? Immediately Paramatma connect those persons. So it is not necessary we are collecting the people. Paramatma is, we are just an instrument in the hands of the Lord. He is using as an instrument. Okay, you are all the instrument. You joined ISKCON, you are all the instrument for me. He made the instruments. So we just need to be instrument. Wherever he is directing, wherever, like the person who wanted to be in the bhakti, he will connect us to that person. So we just need to go, we need to give the holy name, we need to bring the people to the temple. That is the only duty of ours. Without any expectation, without any pride, if you did that, it is guaranteed that in this, Prabhupada is saying that if you did that, in this very life itself we can go back to Godhead, Kaliva. That is guaranteed. So Prabhupada, and assurance, he is saying that even though Krishna is not ready to pick you, I will come, myself I will come, I will take you to the back door, through the back door to Gola Vrindavan. That is the assurance he is giving. Krishna may think about our past karmas, whatever other anarthas we have, but while doing the devotional activities, devotional service, to preaching service, to give the holy name to others, if you are not having any intention in your heart, pure-heartedly you are going, pure-heartedly you are doing the endeavoring to bring the people to the bhakti, then automatically Guru and Krishna will help us. Okay. So even though the Kali Yuga having so much of inauspiciousness, so much of problems, so much of things are there, but there is a good thing, is that, what is the good thing? Chanting the holy name of the Lord. The Lord is there in the form of sound. We can just chanting the holy name, we can get the love of God. And if you get the love of God, automatically we will go back to God. There are so many things, so many people did that. We are hearing the Tukaram Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, who are the Acharyas, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Padyatatvas, and 6 Goswamis. These are why we are keeping all of them in the altar. Because they attained that. Even though they are the instruments of Krishna, they came to bring the fallen soul like us, but they demonstrated how we need to be and how a human being can be and what is the result. So that's the reason we are keeping all of them in front of us. Daily we need to see them. They are the role models for us. Daily we are seeing them, we need to imbibe one of the other qualities from them. Why we are in front of Prabhupada, why we are singing Guru Puja and we are glorifying Prabhupada every day. Why? Because at least, because Lord is saying that a person who is telling us my devotee is not my actual devotee. The person, Skanda Purana it is said, a person who is telling that he is the devotee of my devotee, then he is the real devotee of God. That's what Krishna is saying in Skanda Purana. So we directly we don't want to say I am a devotee of Lord Krishna because we don't have the qualification. We can say that I am devotee of Srila Prabhupada. He is the pure devotee of the Lord. So I am serving him, his mission. Then Lord will be happy. Lord will accept us as a devotee also. Even though we are not qualified, he will accept us. So Prabhupada and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, without any discrimination, they wanted to give the holy name to each and every living entity. So we just need to catch hold of them. This is the golden opportunity for us, bumper prize for us. So if the lottery comes 25 crores, it is win, what will happen? Our life will be settled, don't want to go for any this and that. This is the way. We got the holy name of the Lord. We don't want to try any other thing. Just chant the holy name of the Lord and give the holy name to others. Our life will be successful. Hare Krishna. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय।
Okay, Puram.
Okay.